Hi, Shea. This is your private love and relationship reading. And the first card that I have for you is yes. This first message card says, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Okay, so the message that I was getting around this card is that you asked, was James going to get himself together very soon or really soon? And I'm just feeling like it's going to take a little while for him to get himself together. I don't feel like it's going to happen real soon. Okay. But this card is telling you that if this is what you're feeling, if this is what your intuition is telling you, that you're correct. Take action accordingly. Like, do whatever it is that you feel you need to do, because I'm feeling like he's going to need more of a boost or more of a push to do what you need him to do, or to become the man that you want him to become. Now, helpful person. Okay, I was when I saw this card, I laughed because I said this has Dwight's energy all over it. Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Okay, so what this card is telling me is that I'm just feeling like he wants to help you, but he also wants to be back, like, with you, so to speak. And he's doing everything that he's doing so that you can see that he's worthy of being back with you. But then for some reason, I'm just feeling like when y'all were together, he was probably a good provider, but there was other areas where you guys did not see eye to eye. And I'm talking about Dwight. Like, I'm feeling like he may have been good in one area, but in the other area, like, it was just a total mess. Okay. But the card says, he wants to help. Yeah, see, let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So it's like he wants to be there for you and your daughter, because I'm just feeling like either he knows that James is not doing it, or he sees that you're upset sometime, or maybe you have told him something and he senses what's going on and he wants to help you. And this card says, let him, because you deserve it. Okay. The next card that I have for you is worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Okay, so I don't know, like, the cards that I'm getting here are telling me that you may feel bad because he's able to help out and James isn't. Okay, I don't know. That's just the message that I'm getting here, that you may feel some type of way when Dwight helps you out, and you may feel like, this is something that James should be doing. But spirit and the universe and divine timing states it's okay. Allow him to help you. You deserve it. Okay, you're worthy of that. So don't feel bad about it. The next card that you have is make a decision. If you're feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition. And you got this card twice. You got an intuition card twice. Okay, this one says make a decision. If you're feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. And then the other card you have was yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So this is just telling you there's some decisions that you need to make. There's some things that you need to think about. Okay, and you may have to act on them. You may have to give James a boost or a push to get himself together. But I'm just feeling like that's going to happen anyway, but it's not going to happen like right away. I'm just feeling like he may get tired of Dwight giving you everything you need. Okay, he may see this may bother him, and this may push him to do more. Or you may just get tired of the situation and be like, you know what, I'm walking away. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm leaving you. And then that's going to push him to do what he needs to do. Just going to push him to get off of his butt and move a little faster with things, because he's not going to want to lose you. Okay. Okay, so those are your message cards for this reading. So let me just push these to the side, and then we'll get into your reading. Okay, so the first card that I have for you is the Queen of Swords, and it's in the reverse, Shea. This card states you're fed up and you have no compassion for James' excuses and I'm trying to get myself together speeches. Okay, so I'm just feeling like you're sick of his excuses, and you're sick of his speeches of how he's trying to get himself together. You don't want to hear it anymore. You want him to get his stuff together ASAP, or you may walk away. Okay, whenever you get the Queen of Swords and she's in reverse, this is an air sign energy. And whenever the air sign energy is in the reverse, she is mean. She's cutthroat. She's like, I'm sick. I don't want to hear. I'm sick and tired. I don't want to hear it. Okay? It's like you're not showing any compassion anymore. It's like you want what you want and you want it now. The next card that I have for you is the Ace of Wands. Okay? And it is also in the reverse. And this indicates you've been more than patient with James. This card states you've been picking up the slack where he falls short, and you're tired of doing that. You know you deserve more and can have more, but you don't want to seem like the bad person by walking away. So you stick it out, hoping he will quickly get himself together, but you don't see it happening fast enough. The next two cards that I have for you is the Ace of Cups reversed, and it's paired with the Three of Cups. These two cards indicate lately you've been thinking about whether you should move on to someone else because maybe James just doesn't do it for you anymore. Meaning you thought y'all will work out, but you guys are not on the same page right now. You need him to step up and do more with his life, okay? And I'm feeling like you've been telling him this for quite some time now, but James seems too relaxed in this situation. And he just thinks that everything's a game, and he thinks that you're playing it. Like, I don't know if you've said, you know, if you don't get yourself together, we're breaking up, we're going to be over. But he doesn't really take it seriously. Okay? Yeah, he doesn't, because the next card that I have is the Hangman. This card has James energy written all over it. It's like he's stuck, hanging in suspense. Okay? I'm feeling like he wants to fix his life, but he doesn't know where to start or how to go about doing it. But I'm feeling like it's going to take more than words to get James in gear. And the reason why I say that is because the next two cards that I have for you is the Sun card and the Six of Cups. Whenever you have the Sun card paired with the Six of Cups, this tells me you've been thinking about someone from your past lately, wondering if you've made a mistake about letting someone go. Whoever this person is, they've sparked a bit of nostalgia in your life, okay? And it could be Dwight. I'm not sure, but someone has you thinking twice about whether you're with the right kind of man that you want and need in your life, okay? Because this, if you look at this Six of Cups, this is the nostalgia card. You're thinking about how things could be if you would just do something different, or if you would just be with someone else, or if you were with another person, things would be a lot better for you. You may have been thinking like that lately, per these two cards. Now, the next two cards that I have for you is the Lovers reversed paired with the Nine of Swords reverse. Okay, these two cards indicate that this relationship between you and James has become toxic a little, because you guys may be arguing and bickering about things, and you may be sad, feeling lonely, stressed out, tired, okay? Because you're feeling like James just doesn't get it. You're like, what else do I need to say to you to get you to get yourself together? And you're so close to walking away from him, and he may not even see it, okay? But I'm just feeling like with this Nine of Swords in reverse and this Lovers card in reverse, you know, you're just thinking like, I can't deal with this anymore. And if, you know, what is it that he doesn't get that he should be doing more to help you out? The next card that I have is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, this card states you may be stressed out financially, and you feel a sense of discomfort because you feel as though James should do more to help you, and he's not, okay? Whenever you get the Nine of Pentacles, these little coins symbolizes money. And when it's in the reverse, it symbolizes a lack of money, or things may get rough sometime and you need him to step up and he's not able to. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So the next card that I have for you is, I'm sorry about that, I almost dropped this card. The next card that I have for you is the Chariot card. Okay? This card indicates you're concerned but not worried too much, because you have the willpower and control to make things work out in your favor in the end. Okay, you're self-assured with a lot of confidence and assertiveness, meaning you're going to handle things by any means necessary, Shea. Okay, the way you see things is James will either get his shit together, okay, and get in line and do the right thing, or he will get left behind. This is how you're starting to look at the situation. Like before, you had showed some compassion and you were trying to wait on him and wait around for him to get himself together. You were just hoping and praying and wishing. Now, when you see the Chariot card coming into play, because this is the Chariot card, major arcana, whenever this shows up in a reading, it's like, okay, no. The assertiveness comes out, the confidence, the aggression, okay? And you're telling someone, get yourself together, or I may be moving away from you. Okay, and if you don't want me to move away from you, then you need to hurry up and do what you need to do. And I'm feeling like this is what you may be telling James. The next two cards that I have for you is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, paired with the Knight of Pentacles reverse. This states your family financial security is not what you want it to be. And James is moving too slow and trying to get himself together, and you're growing more impatient with him by the second. Okay, this is the family card, the Ten of Pentacles, and there it is again, money. Okay, and even with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, you have that money sign up there, and it's like either he doesn't have enough of it or he doesn't have any, and you're waiting for him to do something different, and you told him he needs to do something different in order to help you out or to fix the situation. Okay, and it's just like he's not moving fast enough, but you feel like he could be doing more and he's not. You feel like he's being lazy, and it's like each and every time you may try and talk to him about it, he may get mad or get an attitude, and then that may spark an argument. But how you feel is, I shouldn't have to tell you this. As a man, this should be something that you should automatically do. And that's how I'm feeling like sometimes you look at Dwight and you see like the things that he does, and you're like, why can't James just be like that? You know, you're wishing sometimes that James would do the things that Dwight do. Okay, but he's just not doing it right now. The next card that I have is the Nine of Cups, and it is in the reverse. Okay, this indicates that James may feel your expectations of him are a little unrealistic given his situation or circumstance, whatever that may be. Like, I don't know his situation or circumstance because you didn't say, but James is feeling like he's trying and he's just he's coming up short, and what you're expecting out of him, you know, he's maybe unable to meet those requirements right now. Okay, this is what this card indicates when it's in the reverse. But I'm just feeling like I'm feeling like you've been more than patient and helpful. Okay, and I'm just feeling like he's taking your kindness for granted. He's taking for granted the fact that you've been with him for quite some time, and that you just won't walk away because he's not able to do what you're asking of him. So I'm feeling like he may be taking you for granted a little. The next two cards that I have for you is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, and it's paired with the Two of Pentacles. Okay, these two cards indicate you're handling a lot in this relationship, and you have a lot on your shoulders, so you're constantly thinking about whether you should keep James in your life. When I ask Spirit if James will get himself together soon, okay, the two cards that came out when I asked Spirit that question, more money cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles reverse, which states he constantly thinks about ways to be more financially stable. Okay, because if you look at the Seven of Pentacles on your left hand side, that card, he's like staring at money, or he sees it in his head and he sees what he wants to do, but he doesn't make any moves to get it. It's like, you know, he's constantly thinking about ways to be more financially stable, but he doesn't put any effort into making it happen. And these two cards state nothing will change right now because James has to get up and get moving. Okay, thinking about doing something and actually doing it is two different things. I feel like he talks a lot but does nothing. Okay, so you may not see any positive results out of James anytime soon. especially with this 8 of coins being in reverse. Okay, whenever the 8 of coins is in reverse, it's like someone doesn't know how to go out and be financially stable. Okay, they think about it, they want it, per the 7 of pentacles, but they don't know how to actually be that. So I'm just feeling like I don't know what it's going to take for him to realize what he needs to do to come into play and help you out. But I just don't see it happening anytime soon. Okay. Now let me just move these cards out of the way, because you had another question for me. You asked, what did Dwight want from you? Like, why is he being so helpful? Like, what does he, is he requiring anything from you in the end? Okay. Now, the first 2 cards, when I asked Spirit that question, the first 2 cards that came out is the 6 of Cups paired with the Page of Cups. Okay. These 2 cards state Dwight wants you to feel like you made a mistake in picking James over him, or picking James as your boyfriend. So it's like he's going to be sort of a show off right now. And he wants you to know, even though you got a man and you guys are not he wants you to know, even though you got a man, James is your man, he is still the man. He wants you to see that. Okay. Because he comes over and gives you what you need when James falls short. If you look at this Page of Cups, look at how that girl is reaching right past the guy in the middle to that other guy, because he has something she needs and she has her hand out. He's feeling like he the man. Like, Dwight is feeling like, yeah, I come through and I give Shea, whatever she wants, whatever she needs, whatever she's asking for. And he knows that James is there, but he knows that James can't provide it. So he's feeling like, I don't know, he's feeling like you need him. He likes to, I'm feeling like he likes to feel needed. And he knows that, you need him. The next 2 cards that I have is the Page of Wands and the Hangman. Okay, whenever you have the Page of Wands paired with the Hangman, this indicates whenever you need him, meaning Dwight, he's available and he's waiting for you to break up with James or state that it's okay to kick it with him again. Okay, he feels that you will, and like you will come around and be like maybe with him again or something. Per this Hangman, he's just hanging around, around waiting on that. Okay, he's waiting for things to go bad. It's like he's waiting for things to go bad between you and James so he can slide back your direction, if that makes any sense. Okay, look at that Page of Wands guy. He's just sitting there with his hand to his ear, like, she'll come calling, she'll want me back. Things will start to turn around. Things are going to be different. She's going to let this guy go. So he's going to wait it out per this Hangman, and he's going to continue to come around and do things for you. Okay, and he's just waiting for that time that you tell him that y'all can be back together, or y'all can be a little closer, because James is not doing what he's supposed to do. This is what these 2 cards symbolize. Okay, now the next 2 cards that I have under Dwight's energy is the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Okay, whenever you have the 6 of Wands, it's a victory card, and when you have it paired with the 7 of Wands, it means standing your ground. These 2 cards indicate Dwight would definitely come back if you want him. Okay, but he won't push the issue because he knows you're with James and things are not what you want them to be. So he's showing you, per these 2 cards, that he's able to take care of you and your daughter with no problems. But I feel Dwight is so stubborn and egotistic, he will never admit any of this. Okay, his pride is not going to let him. His pride is not going to let him come to you and say, I'm able to take care of you guys. I want you guys back. I'll treat you right. He's not going to come and say any of that. He's hoping that you'll be able to see that by him coming around doing for you and your daughter. Okay, that's what he's hoping. Now, the next 2 cards that I have for you is the Knight of Swords and the Moon card. Whenever you have the Knight of Swords paired with the Moon card, these 2 cards states whenever you call Dwight, he will be there for you, no doubt. He will forever have your back. But the moon card states, watch out for illusions and secrets. Things are not what they seem with Dwight. He's hiding his true intentions, okay, which are to make you think you need him again, and to make James look bad, and to make James jealous. You know, so it's like he would want to be back in your company if you would ask him to, but he's not going to come around and say, I want my family back because, you know, I can take care of you guys. Get rid of James. He doesn't need to be in your life. But this is how he feels. He's longing for you to ask him to come back into your life. He knows that, well, at least he thinks he knows that you would take him back because James is not doing what you want him to do. Okay, he's not being the man that you need him to be right now. And Dwight knows that he is, that he's coming in and he's giving you everything that you're asking for, everything that you're needing. And he's feeling like, well, yeah, okay. Per this Knight of Swords, he's like, I'm coming to her rescue. So, you know, in a minute, you know, she'll be asking me to be back with her, or things will change for us. And he's banking on that. Definitely. I saw that with this Page of Wands. So don't be surprised if sooner or later, you know, he may try to break you and James up, or he may try to say something like, won't you get rid of him? He's no good for you. Or you know, he may say something smart like, oh, he can't even help you out when you need him. You know, what is he there for? He may throw out all these little things, but he'll never say, you know, I want to be back with you guys because, you know, I can take care of the family, and, you know, I'm going to treat you guys right. He's going to wait. Like, his ego won't let him, his pride will not let him say that. He's going to wait until you ask him, or until you bring it up. Okay? So those are the messages, Shea, that I have for your love and relationship reading. I just want to say thank you for supporting my channel. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and hopefully I will hear from you again in the future. Bye.